Let us know where you're joining us from. So today we want to make spaghetti, we want to make stew, we want to make fried chicken. So let's go. How are you doing today? Today is Sunday. So first of all, I'm pouring the water and the pot to start cooking. This is spaghetti I want to cook. I want to cook 2 laps. Okay, and so I'll allow the water to get heated up at least to some level before I'll start doing some 1 or 2 things with it. Okay, so and there's a chicken that I want to cook. So this chicken, wash it out now and then start preparing it. Let me wash it out first. Then I've already blended my onions. Okay, the onions is not yet blended. I've already blended my crayfish. I want to use crayfish. First of all, I'm going to cook spaghetti. So when I'm done, I'll cook the chicken sauce. Then I'll cook the I'll cook the stew, and I also cook and fry the chicken. Okay, so let's go one after the other. First spaghetti, second boil the chicken, cook the stew. Fourth, that is what they call it, fried chicken. So let us go and cook. So the first now I've already blended my crayfish for the spaghetti. So we're cooking spaghetti first, and also I have some spices I want to add. This is a native spice. It's a mixed spice. So I'll go ahead and my if you're kindly give us a thumbs up. We're making spaghetti today. Meanwhile, happy Sunday. Did you go to church today? How was your service? Or you were just okay? So I want to cut my onions. So while I wait for the water to get boiled, to get hot, so that I can put my spaghetti. Okay. It remaining small. So I'm waiting for this. I've already added the water on the fire. So I'm waiting for the water to get hot. Then I'll put my. Hi, Justin, you're welcome. How was your day? Or how is your day going? You didn't go to church today? Or you've been at home? Happy Sunday. Okay, so if you're coming in, kindly give us a thumbs up. Let us know where you're watching us from. Okay, so let me slice my onions while I wait for the. Hi, welcome. While I wait for the water to get boiled and put my spag inside. So let's go and blend it. If you also want to partake of this delicacy, kindly leave it on the comment section. I might be kind enough to send it across to you, maybe through my Bluetooth. Okay, so we're slicing the onions. We're slicing the onions for the spag. We're cooking the spaghetti first, so the water is boiling. How are you guys doing today? Somebody should say something nice in the second comment section. Give us a thumbs up if you're coming in. Give us a thumbs up. I want that thumbs up to get 10. If you're coming in, you're welcome. Let us know where you're watching. You're welcome to Prolific Blog. This is the first time I am cooking on a I'm working on a live video. Okay. Okay, so why I am doing all that, the chicken is already, I brought it out from the freezer, so I have to defrost it. And then, as I'm talking to you, it's defrosting gradually. When it is done, I will show you the outcome of it. I'm still slicing my onions, so when I'm done, I'll check whether my hot water is okay. And we move from there. I have a lot of things to prepare today, that is Sunday. I'm preparing them ahead of the week. As a working mom, I have to make sure that every food is available in the house for the week. Okay, so that I won't get to bother myself cooking all the time, those kind of things. Make sure there's enough food in the house, and then everybody eats. Okay, so we're preparing our spag. Everybody's waiting for this spaghetti because everybody is hungry. Okay, how are you doing today? Where are you watching us from? Kindly give us a thumbs up if you're coming in. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Gamer, you're welcome. How are you doing today? Okay, I think our hot water is boiled. It's hot enough to put my spag, and I'm almost done with. Oh, this onions is entering my eyes. Oh, okay, so you can see it. Can see. I'm two wraps today. Hi, Ramot, you're welcome. Can you give us a okay, so open the spag. The water is hot enough. Let me. And so this is the spag. Into yeah. Spaghetti is going into the fire. So when you want to prepare spaghetti, make sure the water is at least warm. If you don't want it entirely boiled, just warm it. Then open the second part on two. Then this is it. I want to break it. That it's very long, so I'm going to break it into the pots. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm done. Oh, so sorry. This. So I use my spoon and try into the boiling water, and then I cover. Give it a little time. So while I'm doing that, we have a lot of things to prepare. We are preparing 4 meals. We have the spaghetti, we have the chicken sauce, we have stew, and we have to fry the chickens. So we're already on course. So while I'm doing that, so these are the chicken. Are you seeing them? So I have to wash them. Okay. Let me wash them while I wait for. How are you doing today? Everybody's close. How are you? Did you go to church today? Or you were at home sleeping? So have you made spaghetti before? How did it turn out? Did you overcook it? Or did it come out nicely? Okay. Oh, thank God. The meat defrosts so fast. Yeah. So let's go. Let's go. I'm waiting for the spaghetti to boil so that we can. Actually, do I need to boil all this meat? There are plenty. Boil all of them. Oh, my spag is almost getting ready. The spaghetti is boiling. So what I will need to save it. I will need to save the spag. Let me give it a little time. I don't want it to get soft. So while I'm washing it, I'm waiting for more time. I'll the spaghetti. I will bring out the spaghetti from the fire. Okay, so I'm washing the meat right now. So I think this one is okay for me. Let me put this one back in the freezer. Okay. I don't want to use all of them, so I have some already here. Plenty of them. I see. So let me keep it here. And my spag is okay. Let me check. I don't want it to overboil. I like one. I don't like my spaghetti to overboil. So it's still very strong. I see it. It's still very strong. It's still very strong. So but I'm going to remove it from the fire. So I bring out my sieve. My sieve. I want to sieve it out and then start doing something else. I have plenty things to cook today. So the first one we're cooking is the spag. All right. Okay. So I bring down the gas. Let me reduce the fire so that I can bring out the pot down the pot. So right now I can see you can see the fire is going up. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm trying to sieve the spaghetti, and then while I'm doing that, I'm going to put this pot back on the fire, so that we can make so we can start making. So I've rinsed the pot, so I'll put the empty pot on the fire. Put the empty pot on the fire, so I'll allow it. Let me increase the gas. Okay. So I have my groundnut oil. Okay. And then I have already part of the tomatoes I'm going to use. So I'll wait for the pot to get dried. So I'm washing my spaghetti while I'm sieving it. And make sure it does not stay in the water for a very long time. So this is the spag. Bringing it out from the water. I can see it. So I'll keep it here. And then I have plenty things to do. Plenty things to do. So while we are at that, okay, so the next thing now, the pot has dried. I put the empty pot on the fire. The pot has dried. So what I'll do is this. I remove some of the ground oil in the small bottle. So I'm going to put this ground oil inside the pot. So let's go. The one that will be enough for me to cook the spaghetti. Okay. I don't really like shh. So I will immediately go in with the tomato. Some people like to put onions first. Okay. You want us to put the onions first? Let's go. So I'll put my onions. Then let me put the quantity of the tomatoes that are required for the spaghetti. So I'll put my tomatoes. So I'll allow it to fry for some time. So right now I am trying to fry. Let me add more tomatoes. The one I added was not enough. I've added the quantity of tomatoes that I require. Then I'll add salt. The salt. Add salt to it. Then I'll add the cubes. I'll add section. Kindly give us a thumbs up. You're coming in. We have plenty. Slender. Come. Follow the plan. Come up. So let's allow the So we've added salt, we've added some Maggi cubes, okay, or some seasoning cubes on it. The other things I'll add this class spaghetti. I want only crayfish to cook it. I don't want to add chicken sauce to it. I want to use only crayfish to cook it. Now, if you want to you can use ice cream, you can use dry, you can use meat, or you want to use to cook it. You can. Okay, so right now let's add water. I'm going to add a little water so that the stew will not get burned. You are seeing it right now. I'm adding water. I added a little bit water to it, and I will stir it. And stir. And I'll taste it. So the next thing I'm going to add the blended crayfish, which is a major. I like putting crayfish. So do whatever you feel you think that it's okay for you. I like crayfish a lot, so I've added crayfish, and I'm going to allow it to cook for some time. Okay. So while I'm waiting for it to boil, my spaghetti is here. I see it. My spaghetti is here. So I don't like it getting together. So I like it to be 1-1, and I ensure that it did not overboil. Overboil it too bad. To not come out well. To not come out 1-1. So at the end, we're going to see how it's going to be. Just a minute. Slender, come now, come and wash our face. Follow that kitchen. Where are you? Leave everything and come. Okay, so for the break in transmission. So boiled a little bit. Now the sauce has boiled a little bit. I'm going to bring it down in order to avoid what they call it, the food getting burned. So I'm going to bring it down. Add a little bit water. Sorry, they're not seeing everything I'm doing. Explaining. Okay, so I've already added water to it. Okay. So I'll put in my bag. Okay, I see it here. I'm putting the spag inside those fried tomatoes, onions, and crayfish. Okay, so I finished adding. I'm almost done. Okay. The food is almost done. Okay. I'm going to stir it. Now I find out that the water and the sauce is not going to be enough. So what I did is I add more water. A little water. As long as I avoid getting burnt. So okay, so the spaghetti. I'll make sure ingredients is on tidy. We're turning the spaghetti. It's as I want it to be. So put it on the fire. Put it on the fire. Let's remove it from here. So make sure that there's not too much water in it. Okay. So when you finish, you test it. Good. Let me add a little bit salt. So by now, the whole taste would have been okay. Good when you want to stir, don't stir it on the fire. Stir it on the ground. That's the way I do mine. Some people like stirring things on the fire. Okay. Stirring things on the fire. I like stirring mine on the ground so that it will not get burnt. So I finished beautiful test. So right now I'm going to place. Remember the process. Remember the process that we did. The first thing we did was put it on the fire, then allow it to get boiled. Once it was boiled, spaghetti, try to break it into some pieces, and then you allow it to boil. And we sieved it, added water, and washed it, make it to be 1-1. I remember in boiling, don't overboil it, just small boiling, just parboiling, parboiling, okay, so that it will not be gumming. Let's say how many minutes, just watch it. Depending, because some spaghetti does not have, there's some that cooks faster than the others. So if I give you minutes, your own, just be looking at it. Once you use your warm water to boil your spaghetti, and you've added your spaghetti, look at it. Once it's boiled, just remove it and and wash it off. So the next thing you're going to do is to place an empty pot on the fire, allow the pot to get dry, put your add your, I don't like allowing my oil to heat. Add your onion blenders or your sliced onions. Then add your tomatoes, whether fresh or already cooked, whichever one, just add it. Keep stirring until you find out that there's a little bit okay for your taste. Then add in your salt, your seasoning, and then stir it for some time. Then add a little bit of water. Add your sauce. Add your onion, crayfish, anything that is like proteinous or whatever your protein that you want to put inside that time. Small water, then cover it again, allow it to boil for something, just maybe 2 minutes, then bring it down. I don't like stirring my spaghetti on the fire, so I bring it down and then add a little bit of water again, then pour the spaghetti and stir it. Test it, be okay. The test is what I want. Be like what I ordered versus what I got. So I test it and make sure that it's okay for human consumption, or that's a good taste. So I bring it down. Sorry, I turn it and I make sure the water level is too small. I'll be going that way again. Take this way. So fine. Now we can boil ingredients and the sauce and everything can blend in. The chicken is already for all. What I'm gonna do is to make sauce. Okay, we're gonna make the chicken sauce. Where is the other this thing? I told you not to go again. Keep those things. If you want to, anything you want to do it their side. Don't come again. Look at this pot. I want to use that one to pour out the spaghetti. What now? Are you learning anything? How are you doing today? You're coming in, kindly give us a thumbs up, please. We're in the kitchen. Seasoning is like Maggi cubes and the rest of it. Guys, I'm coming up here. Okay, so let's go. See. Oh, spaghetti of life. Just because he wants to get bones. So, this is so delicious. So I cover it again. Let it dry a little bit. I'm going to pour it out here. Please, can you give me some rag outside? So our spag is almost ready. Our spag is almost So our spag is almost ready. Our spag is remaining small to be ready. Okay. This chicken sauce, stew, and fried chicken. So let's go. Let me know how you doing. If you're coming in, let us know where you're watching us from. Hi, Obi-Wan Favor, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Okay. Okay. Asparagus more boiling. It's going to be very, 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 very delicious. Very, 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 very delicious. Oh.
What is it? Smell. It smells.
Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to cut this live video here, and then the spag is already ready. So I'll cut the live video here, then I'll start making the
Chicken sauce.
the stew. The spaghetti is ready. Spag is ready. Okay. So I'm going to pour it out, and then we're going to be back again. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.